And finally, we come to weight, a subject that my wife reminds me of on a daily basis. And for this example, I'm going to use the o5weight.max file in the Chapter 8 folder of the exercise files. And folks, I've really saved the best for last here. If newbies and amateur animators blow it on any one thing, it is this concept, the concept of weight. Weight's a toughie, though. And it's not so much a principle of animation, so much as it's something to be really aware of as you're animating. You see, the software programs that we're using, they don't understand the concept of weight. They just move the objects where we tell them to put them. Max doesn't know if something weighs 10 pounds or 5,000 pounds. We as animators have that power, and we have to utilize that power and communicate to the viewer how much something weighs. How much does a character weigh? How much do objects weigh? When a digital character sets his keys down on the table at the end of a long day, do they drop gingerly like a feather, or do they seem to come down with great force? Or maybe somewhere in between. As an animator, again, the power is in your hands. So let's watch our little biped here in his final adventure in the world of basic principles and see if you could tell how much the object weighs that he is picking up. I'm going to hit the question mark after I select Max. Now, see him stumbling here? Even when he sets it down, there's just a sense of, finally, letting go. Barely stumbling to make it. There's obviously a lot of weight to this object. But again, remember, the computer doesn't see weight. You and I see weight. It seems like amateur demo reels are filled with characters that gingerly float as they're walking. Be aware of this as you're animating characters or car keys or whatever. Ask yourself before you start animating, what does this object weigh, and how can I communicate that to the viewer? Those that employ you and those that view your work will definitely be impressed. So that's the basic principles. See, I told you I'd keep it short and simple for once in my life. And now let's get into how to animate Max for yourself. What buttons do you push to make things come alive? Now, I know that I said this for materials, but this is where Max really gets fun. I mean, really, really, really gets fun. You could animate just about anything in Max. And it's so simple to get started. So let's jump on over there and start talking about it.